Welcome you all for direct taxation class. In today's session, we will discuss few problems on minimum alternative tax, right? How the computation of income of the companies with special reference to 115 JB it will be done, that is with special reference to minimum alternative tax. We will solve few problems on it. Okay, I will just go with the problem, and before going with the problem, few points you need to remember here. When they are asking the problems in the examination, sometimes what they do here is they will directly give you the total taxable income as well as book profit and ask you to calculate the tax liability. This is one kind of problems what they give. Another kind is they will ask you to calculate the total income by giving the information, right, and also book profit. Based on that, you need to identify what is the total income and what is the book profit. Afterwards, you need to calculate the problem. Normally, such problems where they provide the information and ask you to calculate total income, then based on that tax liability if they are asking, that will be case study problems that will be given in the examination. Either they give it for case study or either they give it for 10 marks problem, right. Sometimes they also give for 7 marks, that is where they will give the total income directly, as well as afterwards they will say that calculate the tax liability with special reference to minimum alternative tax they will give. Okay. Now I will move on with the problem. The taxable income of SM Minerals Private Limited computed as per the provision of Income Tax Act is rupees 8,40,000. Book profit of the company computed as per the provision of section 115 JB is rupees 18,40,000. What will be the tax liability of SM Minerals Private Limited? So here in this problem, they have given the information directly. Total income has been given, afterwards book profit has been given. So based on that, you need to calculate the tax liability for SM Minerals Private Limited, right? So we will go with the solution. Before going to the solution, one more thing I would like to tell you, that here when you are deciding the tax liability, right, first and foremost thing is two things, right. You need to remember, one is tax liability will be calculated as per the income tax norms normal provision. That is one point. Next thing, tax liability will be calculated as per the minimum alternative tax, that is under section 115 JB. So out of these two, whichever is higher, that will be tax payable, where the company need to pay the tax, right. Now we will solve the problem. First, we will calculate tax on total income as per the Income Tax Act. Okay. Now we will calculate tax on total income. Total income 8,40,000. 8,40,000. Now you should calculate tax on total income. Tax on total income at the rate of 30%. That is, tax on total income at the rate of 30%. That is 30% on 8,40,000. Right? That is, if you calculate 8,40,000 into 30%, you will get 2,52,000. Okay. Next, you need to add surcharge. Here, as the net income is less than 1 CR, so there won't be surcharge applicable. Hence, it is nil. So, same amount, that is 2,52,000 will be brought down. Next, for this, you need to add health and education cess at 4%. So, on this 2,52,000 at 4%. That is 10,080. So, you should sum up. If you sum up, you will get the value 2,62,080. This is tax payable. Now, as per this, we have calculated tax on total income as per Income Tax Act provisions. Okay. Now, next we will calculate the tax on book profit under section 115 JB, minimum alternative tax. Right? Tax on minimum alternative tax. Okay, now they have given us book profit. As similar, we need to calculate the tax on minimum alternative tax. So, book profit in the problem they have given us rupees 18,40,000. Rupees 18,40,000. So, this is the book profit what they have given us in the problem. So based on this, as similar to this tax on income tax provision, we need to calculate here also the tax on book profit at 15%. 15% on 18,40,000. So if you calculate 8,40,000 into 15%, you will get 2,76,000. So add surcharge. So here there is no surcharge because the net income is not crossing 1 CR. So it is nil. So same value will be taken down, that is 2,76,000. Okay. Next we need to add again health and education cess at 4% on 2,76,000. So you need to calculate tax on 2,76,000 at 4%. So it is 11,040. So if you add this, you will be getting 2,87,040. This is the tax payable as this. Right. So now what we have done here with respect to SM's Minerals Private Limited, we had the information based on the total income as well as book profit. Right. So computation of the total income as well as tax liability of the company with reference to minimum alternative tax will be assessed like this by two provisions. One is tax on total means total income using normal tax provisions. Another one is using book profit, right. So in this case, so this is the tax liability we have got, right. So where income tax says whichever is more, whether the total income as per the IT Act, that tax is more, or as per minimum alternative tax, that tax is more. Either this or this, which is more, that will be said as the tax liability that need to be paid by the company, right. So in this case, out of two, tax liability is more under book profit. As per the book profit calculation what we have made, there the tax liability is more, hence rupees 2,87,040 is the tax liability of Essence Minerals Private Limited. So it is liable to pay the tax under MAT. Clear? Okay. Next thing, we will go with next problem, right. The taxable income of SM Energy Private Limited computed as per the provision of Income Tax Act, rupees 28,40,000. Book profit of the company computed as per the provision of section 115 JB is rupees 18,40,000. What will be the tax liability of SM Energy Private Limited? Right. So it is similar to previous problem. Clear? Here also they have given total income as well as book profit directly. So based on that, we just need to calculate the tax liability. Clear? So we will go with the calculation part. right? So first we will calculate the tax on total income as per IT Act. So what is the amount of total income here they have given? They have given the total income 28 lakh 40,000. So I'll just post the value here, 28 lakh 40,000. Next is you need to calculate the tax liability on this. So 28 lakh 40,000 on this 30% you need to calculate. 28 lakh 40,000 into 30% you need to calculate. So what is the amount of 30%? That is 8 lakh 52,000. 8 lakh 52,000 you will get. So surcharge, again in this case also it is nil. So same amount will be your value. You need to add education cess, that is on 8 lakh 52,000 into 4%. Understanding? So what is the amount? 34,080. Right? Now you sum up this. Right? You will be getting 8 lakh 86,080. So as per IT provisions, this is what the tax payable with respect to SM Energy. Right? Now we will go with book profit. Right? Calculation of book profit. So what is the book profit they have given here? 18 lakh 40,000. 18 lakh 40,000 is the book profit they have given. Clear? On this we need to calculate 15%. So 18 lakh 40,000 into 15%. So what it is? 2 lakh 76,000. So here again surcharge is nil. Same amount will be considered. And on this again cess will be taken, 2,76,000 into 4%. So what is the 4%? That is 11,040. So now sum up, right? 2,87,040. This is the tax payable. Clear? So here now it is similar to previous problem, right? So but what is the difference here? There also they had given book profit, total income. Here also they have given. Now you need to check with the tax payable. In that case it was based on MAT, they need to pay the tax. In this case, which is higher? Right? So how the government is very clever, it shows here. They say that whichever is higher, that they will take it as a tax liability payable. Company means government is beneficial always, right? So here in this case the tax payable, right, will be based on the normal provisions that is provided by the IT Act, right? So out of the A or B, whichever is more. So in this case it is payable here. 8,86,080 is a tax liability that is payable with respect to SM Energy Private Limited. Understanding? Okay. We will go with one more problem, similar kind of it, right? I will just read out the problem. The book profit of the company in previous year 2019-20 computed in accordance with section 115 JB of the Income Tax Act is rupees 12 lakh. Its total income under the Income Tax Act for the same period is computed as rupees 3,50,000. Is the company liable to pay minimum alternative tax? If yes, how much has to be paid? So here it is similar to previous problem only, but here they are asking you the question, is the company liable to pay minimum alternative tax? If yes, how much they need to pay, right? So here whenever you are assessing, so normally they are liable to pay, either they will be paying based on minimum alternative tax, or either they will be paying based on normal income tax provision. Clear? So again we will go with the problem here, same assessment has to be made as we did with the previous problem. Clear? First we will assess with respect to IT provisions, normal. Next is with respect to book profit. Clear? Right. So first we will go with total income as per the IT Act. So 3,50,000 they have given, 3,50,000 is the total income. So on this you need to calculate 30%, right? So 30% is 1,05,000. On this 30% you need to calculate, you will get 1,05,000. So again surcharge is nil. Clear? So same value will be taken. On this value you need to give cess. Cess need to be added. So that is 4% on 1,05,000. So you will get 4,200. So sum up this, 1,09,200. So as per IT Act, total income is 3,50,000. Tax payable is 1,09,200. Clear? Next we will go with book profit. So book profit they have given 12 lakh. Right? On 12 lakh you need to calculate 15%. Right? So it is 1,80,000. Again surcharge is nil. So same value will be brought down. On 1,80,000 you need to calculate cess at 4%. 1,80,000 into 4%. So you will get 7,200. So if you sum up, you will be getting 1,87,200. Is it clear? So same pattern we have followed here, but in this case they have asked us a question, right? Right? They have asked us a question, is the company liable to pay minimum alternative tax? If yes, how much they have? They has to be paid, they have asked, right? So as per the income tax norms, normal provision, tax liability is 1,02,000. Here as per the minimum alternative tax, 1,87,200. Clear? Here it is 1,09,200, here it is 1,87,200. So what is the question they had asked us? Whether the company is liable to pay the tax as per MAT. Yes, the company is liable to pay the tax as per minimum alternative tax because it is 1,87,200, which is more than your IT provisions. Understanding? As it is more than your income tax provision. So in this case, normally what they say, whichever is higher you need to consider, right? So in this case, whichever is higher means as per MAT it is higher, right? Hence rupees 1,87,200 is the tax payable for the assessment year 2020-21. Yes, the company is liable to pay the tax, minimum alternative tax, that is rupees 1,87,200. Right? Hope you are clear. This is one pattern of problems that will be asked with respect to minimum alternative tax. Right? Thank you.